So manoeuvring the boat is becoming a bit of a challenge for us, because even when we've just changed the gearbox oil, we're still finding that the engine doesn't go in gear very easily. So we're still having to turn the engine off every time we want to go in forwards. You can see there's reef quite close to us, so when we leave Tual tomorrow morning, we hope not to have any issues.
The windlass don't manage to do all 100 meters in one go. When the shore start to be too hot and the switch go off. If we have one problem during the hoist, because she don't control, if we pass that point, we have one problem. If we start to drag backward.
So for leaving the anchorage tomorrow with a not fully functioning gearbox, we've got someone on the engine control panel to turn it
30 people.
Turn it on and off so we can go in gear when the engine's off. Someone on the windlass circuit breaker. Someone in the chain locker. Someone on the steering.
It's very high safety boat. Come on, it's really.
We need a lot of crew. Welcome back to sailingnv, where our challenge to sail around the world in our recently converted Open 66 just got a little more challenging. After a fun week exploring our first destination in Indonesia, the vibrant city of Tual on the Kai Islands in eastern Indonesia, it was time to hoist the anchor and continue our adventure westward to the legendary island of Banda Neira. But first, we had to get the anchor up without ending up on the reef. Our anchor windlass had started overheating, likely because the 15-metre long cable from the windlass in the bow to the starter motor at the stern was just too skinny for the job. This, coupled with our struggle to go in and out of gear reliably, and being upwind from a reef, meant this was going to be a high-stakes departure.
The windlass don't manage to do all 100 meters in one go. When the shore start to be too hot and the switch go off.
To run the windlass, you have to close the circuit by pushing that thing up and the light turns on. The circuit is closed, you can run the windlass.
Yes, and the windlass, on the windlass you can go only up. If block for some reason the chain maybe would do a knot, you have to go down, you have to use the winch handle. If we have one problem during the hoist, the chain block, the handle you put inside to the windlass, you open. If Joanna give the order, because she don't control, because Joanna, you watch on the chart, you have the track where we did.
Yeah.
If we pass that point, we have one problem. You talk with me, Timo, what we do? Timo, what we do? We take the decision. If we start to drag backward, before we drop our anchor, okay? You release, you go. There is here 15 meters. Quindi we need 3 times what is more, probably 4. I mean you have to release 60 meters. Quindi is a lot. Quindi little bit block, see the chain start to release then. Another 30 meters. Because also drop all chain in the same point is not helpful, because the chain go to collapse all and the anchor don't start to drag for all. But if I want to hoist the sail, you can do it very fast and properly. Okay, feeling safe, because if I need the power because the boat start to drag, I go there. I don't manage to relaunch the anchor, but the only chance is having up the mainsail and tune properly, because they have to be all up.
He looks goofy. Oh my god.
Now start to also in off is much also in off. Okay, try to start like this. 4, 5, 6, go. Push.
The sail to Banda was around 200 miles, so we expected it to take at least 24 hours. So we explained our usual watch system to our new crew.
4-hour watch, 4-hour rest. The 4-hour is distribution in 2 hours with one person, in 2 hours with another person. Like this, there is always during the 4 hour, one person is fresh. And also in your 4 hour, you don't stay with the same person all time. Ready, imagine to put also you 2 hours all together is better, because already you have to pass all life all together. Imagine happiness. It's better to pass 2 hours also with somebody different. But I try to put you with Stefano, because with Francesco is one continue to blah 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 blah. He go to tell you all the job do it his mother, how much he go to tell you.
Yeah, you put something here in the house.
Isn't that what you told us to do
Yeah,
during our watches? Was to
everything.
get to know each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
come on, but it's a little bit monotone.
Come on.
Yeah, his story is only. The mother of Francesco from his tell is like a Wonder Woman. She go
Good.
to,
Yeah. All mums are like, will be like Wonder Woman.
Keep the video for my mother, which she will be very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
tell every,
Is your mum like Wonder Woman, Nemo?
No.
Wonder Woman? Pardon?
And then what happens? And then he fixes the engine, that's right. Daddy fixes the engine. That's Daddy.
Everyone's fixing the engine. You're next.
And where is the engine? There is the engine. Yes. No, I don't fix the engine. I can turn it on and off, but that's it.
You can start lifting, Jacob. Okay. Oh, tripped again. You have to go again, Stefan.
Yeah.
Done, okay, go Jacob. Okay, I'm increasing the revs, yeah. Okay, should be good. I go right again. Yeah, when you're ready, yeah. It's really stuck. Yeah. Okay, we have to do the switch again. Yeah, switch off properly and redo it, please. But how much chain have we got down still? So we're probably not very well hooked.
On.
Okay, the button's on.
On.
On. We're in a different position, but about the same distance from the reef. Hooray! We're on the stainless steel part. Hooray! Success. We made it. Success. Woo, go team. A big shout out to Hollyland for our trusty wireless headsets, which made this tricky manoeuvre a whole lot smoother.
When I don't wanna work anymore with that. It's more safety, it's more easy, it's more clear. It's easy.
This manoeuvre this morning would have involved a lot of screaming at each other if it hadn't been for these headsets. They come in this nice case, don't they? And for anyone that's interested, I'll put a link to where you can buy them in the description. For anyone that's wondering, we are now on the lookout for a yard that can haul us out to fix the gearbox issue, but it's not easy to find somewhere that can handle our nearly 5-metre draft in these remote areas. With the help of our new crew, we'd finally finished stitching our homemade soft shackles onto the luff of our middle staysail, whose original luff we ripped during the passage from Vanuatu. Here you can see them in action. Our next destination, Banda Neira, is an island rich in history and natural beauty. Known as the heart of the ancient Spice Islands, it was once the only source of nutmeg. Today it's a quiet gem with crystal clear waters, stunning coral reefs and a sense of history you can feel in the air. We're in gear. The looming presence of Gunung Api, of active volcano, towers over the island, adding a dramatic backdrop to its spicy history. With our nearly 5-metre draft, we're used to anchoring at the back of anchorages, and there aren't too many piers or pontoons which have depth enough to allow us to tie to them. So we were pleasantly surprised here to find it deep enough for us to almost stern tie to the pier, and to have an extremely short distance to the shore, for once.
You put the correct quantity of salt for first, okay? And you put in the spoon, the salad dressing spoon. After you fill it, the salad dressing spoon with the correct quantity of vinegar, and after you have to melting the salt. And the vinegar melting the salt. And this is the first part, because if you put the oil before, the salad coming slippery for the touch of salt and vinegar. That is the reason. And also the vinegar melting, the most of the quantity of the salt is ready, half, 25%.
Oh.
Close to the 10%. It's not very strong, this vinegar, but yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Whoa, there's no more salt.
Just arrived in Banda. If you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment, share it with your friends, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And if you'd like to see more exclusive content from us, or to buy us a coffee, why not join our Patreon or coffee community? I'll put the links in the description. Thank you. Oh wow.
Wow, tomorrow. What, tonight?
Just like Italy. Gelato.
Yeah, just Italy. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they drink the oil and iron.